Hi students, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are taking the concept of our 12th standard maths, that is a mathematical logic about the quantifiers. Now there are some statement in mathematics we could write down with the help of logic. Like these words we already used in our lower standard as there exist for all values and so on. So likewise just we wanted to see about the two quantifiers today and their logical statement. What is application? Application is nothing but either you can show that and you can prove that whether this given statement is true or false. Okay. So the first quantifier we called as a universal. The meaning of universal means it is all. Okay. So universal quantifier is represented by a letter. If you could see, there is a V and or actually it is ulta A and that line is extended. So this is read as for all values of x. So it is stand for all values of x. And another quantifier is we are going to use today is that existential. Now meaning of existential is nothing but this is the there exist for. Now these are the two, that is for all values of x and there exist. So let us see what are their uses. Their uses are the first to express the given logical statement with the quantifier. This is the first. And second, it is used to find the truth value of the given statement. Okay. Today we are taking the three examples, simple examples. Like I have given a question, express the following statement using the quantifier defined on n means set of natural number and state its truth value. This is the way how they asked. Or they will give you certain statement that we'll see later on. Give you certain statement and they ask you to write down that whether the statement is true or false. So likewise, let us see how we can say. The first question I've taken x square is equal to 16. As we say natural number, as you know that x square is equal to 16, 36, it means that x is equal to either plus 6 or x is equal to minus 6. Okay, but that minus 6 does not belong to natural number. Therefore, since these two values are not fitting in that equation for all values of x, and therefore we will consider existential quantifier here. So the statement can be written as there exists x belongs to natural number, comma, such that x square is equal to 36. Now there exists a value of x is equal to 6 and 6 belongs to natural number, so given statement is true. Suppose if I give you it defined on I or integer or z, then I could say that for all values of x belongs to an x square is equal to 36, but for that case we need to take x is equal to plus 6 or minus 6. But that is not possible because all values cannot be possible for that particular case. Only the value will satisfied for belong to integer is x is equal to 6 and x is equal to minus 6. The second example I gave you is about 2x minus 3 less than 15. So here 2x minus 3 less than 15. In short, we can say that 2x is equal to 15 plus 3, 2x is equal to 18, x is less than 9. So which are the natural number less than 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I could write down there exists x belongs to n such that 2x minus 3 less than 15 is a true statement for x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let us take 2 8s are 16 minus 3, that is 13 less than 15. But if you take 9, 9 to the 18 minus 3, it will become 15 less than 15, which does not hold good, and therefore we can say that the statement is true. The third example I gave you today is x square minus x minus 12. Now we need to factorize to find out the respective values of x. Now we obtained the two roots, x is equal to 2 zeros, x is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 3. So here we can say that x is equal to 4 is a true for 4 as 4 belongs to natural number, but minus 3 is not belong to natural number, and that is the reason we say that this statement is true for x is equal to only 4. Right, so that is a truth value of the given statement. Now another concept that I wanted to explain in addition to that about the negation of this quantifier. Now it's a common sense. Negation of quantifier, what does it mean? When I may say for all values of x, negation of that will be the there exists a value of x. And for there exists a value of x, the negation will be for all values of x. So likewise we can make the negation of the given statement, right? So this is just idea about how to write down the that quantifier logical statement and state whether it is a true or false, right? So just have a look at this question and try to understand what we have done about the quantifier and quantifier statement.